welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. In today's video, I'm doing another what I eat in a day video where I show you my breakfast, lunch and dinner and any snacks I have throughout the day. This day is completely unplanned. It's quite intuitive because I didn't plan out any of the meals. I did have some leftovers that I used in my dinner, but other than that, it was all kind of spontaneous. And I also went out for lunch, which you'll see in there. And yeah, I know intuitive eating is a bit of a buzzword at the moment, and I'm trying not to label myself with anything these days because I feel like everyone is different. Everyone's kind of on a spectrum, and once someone labels themselves something, I just feel like it's really hard to ever try and be something else. And obviously, like, no one can be perfect at one thing. Like, I can say I'm an intuitive eater one day and then maybe the next day I'm not as much. So yeah, basically what I wanted to say is that you know, this is just one day of my life. Don't take this as like what I would eat every day, but I filmed this day and I didn't plan anything, and this is how it turned out. So I really hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Alright, so first up we have some chocolate and raspberry baked oats. Here I just have half a cup of oats, a tablespoon of cocoa powder and some baking powder. Then I'm mixing that all up with some chocolate oat milk. I would traditionally put this in a blender to get to the right consistency for baked oats. However, I didn't have a blender here, so I'm just stirring it around. I also added in a little bit of water just to kind of thin out the mixture a bit. And then what I'm doing now is I'm actually putting it in the microwave for a minute so that it cooks a little bit before I put it in the oven. And that's just to kind of speed up the process a little bit because, as I said, it's not blended, so it's not really going to cook in the exact same way as traditional blended baked oats, but this did turn out quite well. So if you are a bit short on time, you want to speed up the process a bit, give it a go. It might work for you, it might not, but it was pretty good in the end. And I just added in some frozen raspberries before I put it in the oven, just because I love having berries for breakfast. I love adding in those antioxidants, and it just has a really good flavor. So that's what I did today. I think I was in the oven for about 10 minutes. And then whilst that's cooking, I made myself some coffee. I have my hazelnut Moccona coffee here, as well as some almond milk on top. This is one of my favorite brands of almond milk, the So Good almond milk. And then to top it all off and to serve it up, I am adding on a nice generous drizzle of peanut butter. This Maver's smooth peanut butter is really yummy, and yeah, just made everything come together really well and made it look really tasty and delicious. And yeah, that was my breakfast. Super yummy, satisfying, and it's basically just like having a cake for breakfast when you make baked oats. It's literally the best thing. So if you haven't tried baked oats yet, I seriously recommend giving them a go. I mean, who doesn't want cake for breakfast? It's just so good. And yeah, that is it for my delicious breakfast, serving that with my coffee. And I just sat down and took a few minutes to really enjoy this meal because it's honestly my favorite meal of the day. And now for lunch. So as I mentioned earlier, I went on a walk. I actually walked along the beach a little bit and ended up at this cafe, which I love this cafe. The falafel bowl here is so good. I also had a cold brew coffee to go with it. And yeah, this falafel bowl, it had grains in the bottom. It had 3 delicious gluten-free falafels, some beetroot relish, some healthy salad on top, and some carrot hummus, which is absolutely amazing. Now onto a snack. I found these Love Raw bars, which I actually didn't even know we had in Australia. I thought this was like a UK and American thing, but oh my gosh, it's so good. I tried the white chocolate one, which I actually didn't like as much as the milk chocolate one, so I would recommend buying the milk chocolate one. It's really good. It actually just tastes like hazelnuts, like kind of like Ferrero Rocher. It's so delicious. So good. And now onto dinner. I'm having a quinoa and roast vegetable salad. So here I'm just chopping up some white sweet potato and putting that in the oven because I love white sweet potato. It just honestly, again, kind of tastes like cake. If you've ever had it before, you'll know it's just so soft and delicious, and it gets kind of crunchy on the outside and then super soft on the inside. I'm also cooking up some broccolini that I got from the store. It's just really nice and fresh to kind of add along to my salad. So the salad, I actually made this the night before, so I'm using it as leftovers. But what I like to do with leftovers is add a kind of fresh element to it. So here I've got my broccolini, I've also got my fresh roasted sweet potato, and then as you see in my bowl, I also have some cucumber and some grated carrot, as well as some hummus and pesto on top. So I'm taking the meal I made the night before, which is the roast vegetable quinoa salad, but then I'm adding in these kind of fresh elements to kind of elevate it and make it taste nice and fresh and also something different. And I tend to do that quite a bit with leftovers, is that I'll add something extra on top to kind of change it up a bit so I don't feel like I'm repeating the same meals all the time. And then as you can see now, I'm eating some of that sweet potato because it actually wasn't quite ready when I wanted to eat the salad. So I saved it for after, and then there was so much sweet potato that I decided to make some sweet potato dessert bites, which is just some peanut butter put on top of the sweet potato. Sometimes I like to add banana and cinnamon on top as well, but tonight I just kept it simple with the sweet potato and the peanut butter, and it's such a good little after dinner snack. Then a couple of hours later, I felt like something warming in my throat, so I made this ginger and lemon tea, and it was really, really, really good. Yeah, it was just nice and relaxing, and it kind of ended the night on a nice warming note.
Alright guys, so there it is, my day in the life of eating as intuitively or naturally, I guess, as I could. And yeah, it was a very chill day of eating. As you might tell, it's daytime, whereas it's nighttime in the video, so it's actually the day after I filmed that video. And yeah, I woke up feeling good. I feel slightly hungry, which is like normal. I haven't logged it, and I'm not going to, because I think writing the calories and everything can definitely be a bit triggering to some people. So my videos from now on aren't necessarily going to have calories, but potentially for recipe videos I might have, you know, the macros and everything, just because, you know, if you are wanting to make that for a meal and you have certain goals, I fully understand that you sometimes do need to track your macros and your calories. Being a personal trainer, I say it all the time in the gym, but on a personal level, I really want to get more in tune with my body and give it what it truly needs and not what I think it needs. So yeah, that is it for this video, and a bit of a chat about, you know, my food philosophy and thoughts at the moment. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see some more content like this, or if you're interested in just recipe videos, or, you know, more challenge style videos. Let me know. I also want to start making more videos about mindset and spirituality soon, because that is one of the kind of key pillars of my channel that I feel like I haven't really gotten into much lately. So yeah, I would be keen to make some videos on that. And then I've also got some workout videos in the planning stages that I just haven't had a chance to film yet, but I am keen to make a few different workout videos soon. So yeah, let me know what you want to see. I love making YouTube videos, and I love putting them out, and I love seeing your reactions. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.